Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. Time to get out to the course. Our leader is at 14 under par. Let's get down to the first hole. That's going to work nicely for him. Time for the second shot on the first hole. Wow, imagine that. It was so close. 8 feet left to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And as we move on to the next hole, we bring up the leaderboard. He is in a tie for 10th. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
A lot to like about that one. Not on the green, but really close. I love it. An opportunity to make birdie. John, give us a read on this putt.
All right, this putt is going to go up the hill and to the left.
Good putt there. That'll work.
That putt goes in. Time to make a move. As we take a look at the leaderboard, we show you our featured player is in a tie for 10th. We have a par 3 here.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
This is a hybrid.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
8 feet remain. That was close. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Just a little work to do for bogey. And after that hole, he is slipping in the standings. And we're on the tee of the par 4 4th hole.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Really well played shot, and par is there for the taking. A 3-foot putt. Bogey, birdie. That's the way you turn things around. After that hole, our featured player is making a move.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt. Absolutely tattooed that one.
Will this stay on the cut stuff? Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think. Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And now left with this putt to move into a tie for 8th. John, have you got a read on this one?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
A bit too much pace on that one. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 150 yards. Ooh, yeah, this one's headed right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Currently 9 under for the event.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Setting up in the greenside rough. Man, that was a good shot. This putt to get to 10 under par. That was on a pretty good line, but does not get to the hole. This putt from 4 feet. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. Okay, it's a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. I just love watching those pitch shots around the green. Well played. Okay, moving on to the next. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Okay, that'll play.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Here's a putt to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh. 3 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. Now to the par 4 10th.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
That's a good one to build momentum on. This putt is from 9 feet away. The run of good play continues as he is now 10 under par.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this is what remains for a share of 5th place on the leaderboard. That one's going to break a long way from the left. Putting for par. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Well played, mate. This is his 2nd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This is what remains for a share of 6th place in the standings. This one's got to break a long way from the right. That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Now 4 back after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
That'll work there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt from around 18 feet. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
And this putt coming up for his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
Quality shot, that one. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. 5 strokes behind our leader. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Ooh, nice stroke.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
And that putt will drop. Well done. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
You have some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
A par putt, tap in. That putt drops, and now with just a few holes left, our featured player is at 10 under par. We've made our way to a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
And a very long putt remains. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Too much power on that stroke. 8 feet remains.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Now to 17, a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. 4 off the pace. Not a bad shot right there. Some momentum possibly here. A chance to move inside the top 10. That looked good, but just not enough pace. This one from 4 feet away. Out to the 18th tee.
Oh, this is a great par 5. You got a little speed slot down the left-hand side, carry those bunkers, and all of a sudden that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily, 6s as well.
This one just missed the fairway.
It made bogey here yesterday and looking like more of the same today.
That is great contact out of the rough. On the green, but some work to do. This putt to get to 11 under par. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Oh, almost. 4 feet to the cup. And as the putt finds its home, he cards a 10 under for the event. A solid yet unspectacular week for our featured player.
Oh, nothing to sneeze about on the PGA Tour. Finishing top 20 just means your game is in good shape, but not in great shape.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.